Hey y'all, honey. Welcome back to another segment of Time with T. I am Tiana and I will be your host for this morning. Child, baby, I gotta give Funky Dineva credit, honey, because I was watching one of her segments on, it was either Married to Medicine or Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yes, I said Atlanta. And Funky Dineva, honey, I wish I was half the rich white woman as you is, honey. Cause I'm a millionaire. You a multi-millionaire. But yes. So Funky Dineva, I was watching her segment and she was talking about this new show that she had got into, honey. And it's called Your Husband Is Cheating on Us. And at first I was like, now Funky Dineva just told us about some little Ricky Nick show. Nobody ain't about to go watch that, but honey, my little tail, I'm inquisitive. I went on down to the YouTube like Funky Dineva said, chat, and I done typed it in. And it's from Bravo. Bravo will give anybody a show about anything, honey. Now, this ain't just anybody. This is JD. I ain't never heard of him before. Didn't even know some of the plays was his. What the deal is, JD, he has worked with David E. Talbert and on some stage plays. And JD has done some good stage plays himself. But if any of y'all know, when you collab with David E. Talbot or when you work with him, honey, it's going to be a good play. He must have been through some stuff, or he just real imaginative and creative in his mind. But David E. Talbot is real good. And from what I hear, JD is real good as well. So the gist of everything is JD got this house. He's doing a stage play, and they've created a show around the stage play. I don't know why. I guess JD needs some money. And he know these people that he hired need some money. Because they either done fell off in their career, need some money, the bills is due, or something. Because you don't need to go and make no show around the stage play. Just do the stage play. You're going to get paid for that. I don't understand. But yes. So in this house, the people in the stage play have to live together for 8 weeks. That's ridiculous. 8 whole weeks of people you worked with before, but you haven't really worked with, or people that you don't know. Like, why do you gotta live with it? That's just like going on Bad Girls Club or The Real or something like that. But instead, it's called Your Husband Is Cheating on Us. And this first episode was called The Circuit. So first, they introduced us to the characters. Introduce to some, present others. You didn't have to introduce me to Deatra Hits, honey, because that is my girl. Deatra, baby. She can sing. If you ever watched Tyler Perry's plays, What's Done in the Dark and Laugh to Keep from Crying, 2008 and 2009, you know Deatra was singing. She'd be like, doctor. Well, she don't do it like that, but sometimes she'd be like, and she do be doing that, y'all. Deatra sings like that, but she sings. She yell when she sings. And she is a wonderful singer. I will give her that. But most of the time in the show, to keep the audience, she got to throw her little zing on there and just be like, and child, I even seen her on divorce court, and she told that judge, she said, he's lying. Go watch Deatra Hits, honey. Okay, so next, we got Leah Grant. I don't know who she is. I ain't never heard of her before. Didn't even waste my time trying to do no homework on her because I already don't like her. Don't like you, Leah Grant. Don't even worry about it. We ain't gonna talk about it. Then we got Genuine, honey. Genuine must need some money because for him to have to do a stage play, which he has been doing stage plays, but okay, Genuine, you just was on that tour that was in Raleigh. Then you had another tour that did not sell out. I don't know what it is. But then he did a couple stage plays. I didn't even know nothing about that. I didn't even know he was doing stage plays. But Genuine should have more than enough money. But he did just go through a divorce. So I don't know if his wife took everything. I know he got 2 daughters, I believe. I think that's right. If I'm wrong, correct me. But maybe she took all the money. But child, he got to be a little bit halfway broke because you know Bravo pay good. You look how Nene and them live. Look at Portia. Look at Kenya and Cynthia. Cynthia is good. She done been a model. She'll be all right. But they live good, so Bravo paying you. And then you getting paid from JD. JD getting paid too to be on Bravo. So Bravo's paying you to be on their show. Then you're getting paid from JD for the stage play. So Genuine, that's some good money when you add it up. So what's going on? I'm trying to figure that out. Now then we got this Jermaine Sellers, or they call him Jay Sellers. I'm kind of digging him a little bit. You know, he was on American Idol and he was on some Tyler Perry shows. I ain't never seen him before. I ain't know nothing about him. And then we got this Christian. Her name is Kristen, not Christian. It's Kristen. She from Australia. JD said she was a singer and an actress. And he said she the question everybody want to know is, can she sing? Now, I ain't heard her sing, ain't heard her do nothing. But we gonna find out, can she sing, because she's from Australia. Okay? We got JD daughters. I can't remember their names, but they supposed to be JD assistants. And while JD is away, they're gonna be over these 30, 40, 50, and 60-year-old women. And they only 23 and 24. Or 22 and 23. I can't remember how old they is, but we're going to talk about that in a minute. Okay, then we got this girl named Tondi. I don't know her appearance. Hold on, let me go back to my other notes over here. Let me go back to my other notes, because I got some notes on Tondi. Let me see what I got about Tondi. Okay, so Tondi was obviously on Star Search. Tondi was on Making the Band too. And that's really all I know. We ain't gonna waste. We're gonna get into Tondi a little bit later, okay? So then I think, is that pretty much everybody that I got? Did I cover everybody? Okay, yes, I think I covered everybody. Let me see. Deatra, JD, Genuine, Tondi, Leah, Australian, the girl from Australia, and GD Sellers. Okay, perfect. Baby, I done got all the characters down pat. Baby, let's talk about where Deatra done been. Now, Deatra, where have you been, baby? So, I heard you in a later episode talking about started drinking alcohol because your career took a turn for the worse. Well, your last play was in 2008 and 2009. If you know your career took a turn for the worse, why is it 10, 11? It's about 9 years later, Deatra. What you been doing, baby? And she got a daughter and a family. Like, I'm just kind of confused. You see your career about to take a turn for the worse, almost taking a turn for the worse. You need to go ahead and nip bud. Hey, get in something. So actually, JD has been saying that producers don't want to work with Deatra because of her attitude, and I guess she's non-compliant. Well, Deatra, since you keep talking about this your last chance, baby, you need to get that attitude together, like Nene says. Get that attitude together, honey, because nobody ain't got time for that. And if JD want to work with you, that's your last chance, because obviously nobody else want to work with you, so get it together. So here we go. More tea for y'all. Not Tondi. Leah Grant. Google her, because I don't know what she did. I don't really care about her, because I don't like her. Because she messed with my girl Deatra. Now, I do love me some Deatra now. I love, she was like, okay, anyways. But Deatra and Leah Grant, girl, I don't know if y'all remember, but Tony Grant. Listen to that. Leah Grant, Tony Grant. Leah Grant, Tony Grant. Leah Grant, Tony Grant. Okay. Tony Grant is that fine man with the bald head. He played in the movie about he played in The Marriage Counselor, and he also played in the movie hold on one second, y'all. I apologize for not having this. Please forgive me. Please. He can sing his tail off too. He was also in Medea Gets a Job, The Marriage Chronicles, and it's one more that I really... Oh, he plays in Love Thy Neighbor, and he plays in another stage play that they do not have up here. It's called, I think, It's not Diary of a Mad Black Woman. It's I can't remember, but I know Cheryl Pepsi Riley is in there. But he plays in that can't remember the darn gone name of the darn. But anyways, he playing that. But y'all, he's fine. So honey, Tony Grant is the baby father of Deatra Hicks's kids, okay? Or her one child. And Tony Grant was or is, I can't remember if that's her ex-husband or her real husband, but him and Leah Grant was married. So Leah is trying to say that Deatra came up in a little home and tried to talk to her man. First of all, Tony Grant is fine, baby. He is fine. He'll probably try to talk to me if I let him child came. But no. I think that he was entertaining Deatra while he was married. Then he got a child by her. And now Leah Grant is married. Now, I really don't know about that because I really don't know if I can believe Deatra on this. Because Deatra also said that her and Genuine done had something together, like they had sex. Girl, when Genuine walked up in that house, all he said something about was him and Tanzi. Him and Tanzi had history, but Genuine was faithful and he was married. Or from my understanding, he was faithful when he was married. And Tanzi was in a relationship as well. So they had chemistry, but they couldn't intertwine at the time. So now that they live in the house together, they can intertwine when they want to. And I think I seen in the previews that they are going to intertwine, honey. So don't even worry about it because we're going to get there. We're going to get there when we get there. And I'm going to make sure that I am the first or the second to tell y'all about that kind of stuff. Because it's going to go down in this house. Okay, child? So what I really believe, I don't know if I could believe Deatra. I love her, but I think she's lying about being with Genuine. Because when Genuine came in the house, he didn't say nothing about being with her. He immediately, she was like, oh my God, hi baby. And he was just hugging her like, okay, I ain't seen you in a long time, whatever. Then when he seen Tandy, it was just like, but Deatra gonna take him outside and try to introduce him to my, look who's here. Everybody was like, oh my God. But Tandy, when he seen Tandy, he was just like they were just like, and it was just an attraction. But he was not like that with no Deatra hits. So honey, I believe that Tony Grant, you had a child by him, and you and Leah Grant, I don't believe that you broke up their home. I believe that Tony Grant was interested in you, but I don't believe you ever slept with Genuine. Because I just don't. I love you, Deatra, but I just don't believe you on that. So then we have the Australian girl. Everyone was kind of shocked when JD brought her in the house because they like, okay, this urban theater, what are you doing? But y'all, everything ain't about us black folks. I love the blacks. I love the black culture. I'm Haitian. Sac passé, not boulé, mi mon chéri. All that. All the Zoes and the Rasta, all that. But sometimes you have to spice it up a little bit. Obviously, JD ain't got that much money. None of y'all ain't got that much money because we know Bravo paying y'all. And we know JD paying y'all for doing the stage play. Okay, so whatever. Shut up. I ain't trying to hear it. So they wanted, what the main thing we all trying to figure out is, can the Australian girl sing? Can you sing, girl? Can you sing? So we're moving on from Kristen. Her name's Kristen, not Christian. Kristen. Okay, y'all got that? Don't call her Christian because she's going to get offended. Girl, did y'all see the way that Deatra prayed over that steak when her and that girl was outside eating? Deatra tried to be ashamed of herself. And then she put her whole mouth on that girl fork. She was like, I was like, ew. First of all, girl, you should have been praying before you went back and you should have got you a new fork because we don't know, Deatra, you my girl, but we don't know what you've been doing and where you're like, ooh, girl, woo. I love you, Deatra, though, honey, but girl. And, by the way, the Australian girl thinks you're very loud. So then we have Jermaine Sellers, which is, or you can call him Jay Sellers, and he is American. He's been on American Idol and he's been in some Tyler Perry shows. Okay. Then we got JD Daughters. JD Daughters is supposed to be his assistants. I think they're either 22 and 23 or 23 and 24. I can't really remember. But they're his assistants, so they kind of tell the 20, 30, they kind of tell the 30, 40, 50-year-olds what to do. No, ma'am. So, yeah. So, and girl, why is Deatra up there calling herself Dr. Deatra? She was like, you need to refer to me as, she told Kristen to refer to her as Dr. Deatra Hicks. When did you get that, Deatra? You must have went and got that online, because I know you ain't got no PhD in theater. You can't. If you do, I apologize, Deatra, but I just don't believe you got no PhD in no theater. I'm sorry. I don't believe you got a PhD, period. Not trying to say you ain't smart enough, but I know that you're not a doctor. Nobody should be calling you doctor, okay? What else was I gonna say? Okay, so they do whatever they gotta do. Child, did y'all see the way, y'all need to go watch it if y'all ain't watched it. Girl, Deatra, this is what I understand about you, Deatra. You knew who you was gonna be working with. You knew you was about to be on a show in front of the whole world. Everybody looking at you on TV. Why you gotta go make the black people a little bit up there combing your weave? What is you doing, Deatra? She up there talking about, and she's talking about, up there singing to it. What is you doing, Deatra? Don't do that no more. Don't do that no more. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. Like Zoe said, don't do that, okay? Don't do that. That's stupid, Deatra. That was just dumb. You make the black community look bad. Up there combing your hair. The white folks already talk about us. Oh my God, she has extensions in her hair. Oh my God. And you out there doing it on national TV. Deatra, why didn't you go get your hair done before you, and then Genuine seen you with your hair not done? If you really wanted the man, girl, you should have had your hair did. Girl, and then she went and got some red hair. Now, it did look good. Don't get me wrong. It did look good. But then I seen you with a wig, and you didn't even have your edges out. Forgive me, because I didn't do my edges yet. Girl, Deatra, you didn't even have your edges out in that wig. You got to do better than that. You can't be on up there and being the star. You the only one that I done seen is something for real. You can't be up there looking a mess like that, Deatra. I'm sorry. So yeah, but anyways, girl, child, JD, it was the next day. They done been in the house for one night. JD come back the next day talking about, okay, let's do a script run through. He had nerve to tell them, talking about they need to have their scripts learned in 24 hours. Nobody can do that. If you can't, you should be a millionaire. Kudos to you. That's crazy as hell. Why would somebody know they script in 24 hours? They was reading over it and stuff, but they didn't know it by heart like that. Like, you can't expect them to just go off script like that, JD. So you wrong for that. And then, you are also wrong for not giving Deatra a song. Like, I can't remember what her character name is, JD, but I feel like you trying to downplay Deatra, and you just like, okay, I got her here just to have her. This girl got like 5 lines. No, ma'am, Deatra steals the show. Like, when she come out, everybody gonna be like, whoa! And they gonna be expecting her to sing, JD. You need to give Deatra a song, because if you see her, she is right by all means. If we see her name on something, we are trying to hear her sing. And we trying to hear her be like, yai, yai, and da, da, da. However she did in that play. But we trying to hear her do that. We're not just trying to hear her up there talking no lines, because that's not, Deatra can act, but that's not what we came for. And that's not what you invited her for. So, JD, you need to do better with that. I feel like you being real petty. And like Funky Dineva said, you being real queenish. Talking about, this is not the Deatra Hicks show. It's not all about Deatra. Yes, it is. Nobody don't want to see Genuine like that. And nobody don't really know them other people like that except for by the show. That's the only way they about to get famous for real, is on this darn show. So, child, bye. I ain't got time for it. I understand your pain, Deatra. Hopefully it gets better. Okay, so the next thing is, honey, JD gave them some rules in the house. They grown, first of all, JD. He gave them a curfew of 12 a.m., no drinking, and then they got a cussing jar. I do kind of like that, because I think I need to make me a cussing jar. Every time I cuss, I need to put $1 in the jar. And he said every time somebody cuss, they got to put $1 in the jar. I do like that. But why is you trying to give these grown people no drinking and in a curfew? They are grown. What if they want to have wine every now and then? Honey, I don't know about them, but I would sneak me some wine, child. Okay, JD said that directors don't want to work with Deatra because she's a diva. Now, Deatra, I really do believe that. as Funky didn't even say, Deatra. Like he be talking to him. I do kind of believe that Deatra, because that's your character on stage. I believe that it's not hard for you to. All right, that's just what I believe. So I hate that producers don't want to work with you because you got a bad reputation already. Hopefully you can clear your reputation up. But I really want to Google and see what Tyler Perry felt about you, and if you was a diva with him, because I feel like Tyler Perry is a stickler. Because when you watch his shows and his movies, them people is on point. And when you watch the bloopers of how he is on point. Like, he don't take no mess. Now, he really will recast the whole cast, but he don't say it in no Queenie way like JD or nothing like that. So, yeah, Deatra, I need you to work on your divaism, honey, because it's okay to be a diva. I'm a diva, but look at me right now. My face ain't beat. I barely put some chapstick on, and my brows are not done. My brows haven't been done the whole year because I can't arch them. The lady that I usually gets to arch them is not up here at school. She's back home. And then, yeah, it's just whatever. And also, I forgot to mention, for JD's daughters, I understand that y'all supposed to be in charge, but if you in charge, you need to respect your elders. Don't be talking to Deatra like that, talking about it's something funny. And JD, you should not be letting them talk to Deatra like that, or none of them other people like that. If Deatra want to laugh, she should be able to laugh. That's her lips, that's her mouth, and that's the mouth that God gave her. You need to get your daughters in check. He talking about, don't let them get under your skin. Don't let them be disrespectful to the elders. Like, they still, I don't care if they your daughters and they multimillionaires or whatever. You still need to make sure that they respect the elders. So I forgot to mention also the script. The script, JD is so Queenie and petty. Funky Dineva, you was right, honey. JD is so Queenie and petty because the script is based around Deatra and Leah Grant's life. It's about a woman that was married and another woman that come in, get pregnant. She is pregnant, and Genuine, which I guess is playing Tony Grant, is supposed to be telling the wife that the side chick is pregnant. And then he picked the ladies to be in it. They really can't get mad because at least he didn't have nobody else come play y'all. He had y'all play y'all under different names. But I do, JD, that was very Queenie. That was that was Queenie. JD, that was Queenie, and that's all I got to say about that. You should have did it. You should have made this play about something different. Your husband is cheating on us. Why would you do that? That means that nobody can trust you with their business, JD. That means nobody can trust you with their business, JD. And that's all I got to say about that, because you're very wrong for that. Why would you take somebody's business and make it into a play? That was very creative, JD, but wrong on so many levels. Girl, Deatra had the nerve to say that she was A-list. I had the nerve. I done messed around. Let me just do this real quick, child. Like Funky didn't even say, honey, I done messed around and got on Deatra Instagram. Why me and her got the same amount of followers if you A-list? Me and Deatra got the same amount of followers, I'm telling you. And then the trick got the nerve to have Doctor. Hold on. Y'all see that? I'm trying to get it positioned to where. Well, anyways, I can't get it. But, child, she had the nerve to have Doctor in front of her. Like, Deatra, you got 111 likes, girl. What are you doing? I don't get that many, but, like, once she got 90 likes, like, and then she got 24 likes. And then she got Dr. D. When Deatra, stop doing that, baby, because I'm in school and that's very questionable to me. I really don't like. That's degrading. That's what I meant. That's what I was looking for. That's degrading when I'm in school working on my stuff and you ain't doing that, Deatra. Now get it together. But yeah, child, she don't got that many likes, and I'm really confused on how. Because she's such a powerful actress and she's a powerful singer. Like Deatra can really sing. She just a little cray cray, I think, but it's all right, honey. It's okay, Deatra. Everybody is. This is the last. This ain't the last part, but this is another part that bothered me. Kristen, the Australian girl, told JD what Deatra said about him. She told JD exactly what she said. Kristen told Deatra that, I'm sorry, Kristen told JD that Deatra said she needs a song. And when people see her name, they expect to hear her sing. She is right. JD, you need to read these blogs. First of all, you need to go listen to Funky Dineva because she give it to you the realest and the rawest. You just need to go look because people want to hear Deatra sing. We love Deatra, honey. So you need to refix that. But Kristen, nobody told you to go open your mouth, and I hope Deatra beat you up. You forgot you was rooming with a black girl. You got the nerve to be living with Deatra and then go tell JD what she said. Girl, bye. But you don't let her eat off your spoon in your fork. Girl, go put your head in the toilet, Kristen. Lord Jesus. You can go right back to Australia. No one wants you here. No one. Girl. Deatra had the nerve to say that she was the Beyonce of theater. You know what? Girl, bye. Deatra, you was not the Beyonce. You ain't Beyonce nowhere. I can't even tell you who the Beyonce of theater. You know who the Beyonce of theater is? Cheryl Pepsi Riley, Deatra. You are not in that car. I'm about to say you are not in that Carly. You are not in that category, Deatra. Stop. Dr. Deatra is. You are not the Beyonce of theater. You are not on the A-list. You have not slept with Genuine. You slept with him in your dreams. You're not the Beyonce. You are not the Beyonce. So just cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut. You just need to stop, Deatra, girl, because I think you was a liar. No, ma'am. Okay, JD said, this is the last thing, y'all. JD said that he gave Deatra a chance because her urban theater career was on life support. You right about that, JD. It wasn't on life support. Actually, it was kind of dead, girl, because she ain't did nothing since 9 years ago. But Deatra, I'm gonna get off your case, honey. I promise you I am. I'm gonna get off your case. But Deatra, please stop lying, girl. But you know what? I can't even tell you that. I can't even text you to stop lying right now because in the next episode, I seen a little preview clip that said Deatra lying about sleeping with Genuine. I knew you was lying. 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 But y'all, please make sure you tune in to this episode because it's really, really, really good. And I hope that it gets a lot of viewers. I hope this video gets a lot of viewers. But Deatra, girl, I feel like this whole episode was really about Deatra. She made it about Deatra, so I mean, she gonna get paid whether y'all like it or not. I want you to get paid, Deatra, but I want you to stop lying. And I want you to stop calling yourself Deatra in the Beyonce theater, because that's what you are not. Well, y'all, I gotta go take my test, baby. I thank y'all so much for watching, and the second episode is up. I'm gonna watch that probably tonight. I'm gonna try to work out. Oh, I got all my graduation stuff in, so I will give y'all some tips on that, but I just had to do this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, thank you for